Though it shares its bones with the regular BMW 2 Series, the 2023 M2 takes that car's already impressive performance and turns the heat way up. Not only does it have a racier appearance and a specially tuned chassis, but its twin-turbocharged inline-6 pumps out 453 horsepower, just 20 horsepower shy of the output of the M3's standard engine. Like the previous M2, the new one employs rear-wheel drive and comes with a standard 6-speed manual transmission, so we're hoping it also preserves its predecessor's delightful driving behavior. The new generation M2 features more tech than the last one, including BMW's latest iDrive 8 infotainment interface and an accompanying digital dashboard. A host of driver assistance features is now available too. The M2's performance potential combined with its generous standard equipment means it's likely to be a double threat, both a track day hero and an attractive daily driver. Pros: performance worth the price tag, comfortable standard front seats. Cons: poor expected fuel economy for its segment, too many electronic nannies, likely the last gas-only M car. Curved floating interior screen. Ever since the regular 2 Series coupe was redesigned, we've been waiting for it to spawn the powerhouse M2 variant. The wait is nearly over as BMW says the new model is on track to hit the market in April 2023. We're notorious stick-shift enthusiasts, so we'd go with the standard 6-speed manual rather than opt for the slightly more expensive 8-speed automatic. The M Drivers package unlocks a higher top speed of 177 miles per hour, versus 155 miles per hour, so we'd also consider adding that. Otherwise, the M2 comes equipped with everything we think is essential as standard equipment in a pure driver's car. The M2 has always been a hoot to drive, and it looks like the 2023 will be more of the same. We jumped in a prototype of the new generation model and were impressed by the coupe's great balance and confident handling. There's plenty of power on tap, and both the steering and the chassis were very communicative. In fact, even the brake-by-wire pedal seemed to give us feedback through the seat and steering wheel. Right out of the box, this M2 is an entertaining and accessible track day partner. The exceptionally cool-looking standard front seats are also more comfortable than we expected, and the driving position is near perfect. It remains one of the better premium sport compacts in its class, but BMW says future generations will rewrite the M2's formula with electrification. The 2023 M2 is powered by a BMW's S58 twin-turbocharged 3.0-litre inline-6, which churns out a whopping 453 horsepower and 406 pound-foot of torque. This is the same engine that is standard in Mi's and M4S, though here it makes 20 fewer horsepower. Its torque output is identical however. All M2s are rear-wheel drive, and buyers can choose from either a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic transmission. BMW claims that this powertrain is capable of launching the M2 to 60 miles per hour in as little as 3.9 seconds when equipped with the optional 8-speed automatic. Ordering the standard 6-speed manual transmission will result in a slightly slower 4.1-second result in the same metric, the company says. These estimates are likely conservative as the previous generation M2 competition, which made only 405 horsepower. The 2023 M2 also cribs its electric power steering and rear dampers from the current M3/M4. Inside, the M2 features the same layout as the regular 2 Series coupe. Passenger space is plentiful for front seat riders, but those relegated to the rear may be wishing you had sprung for a 3 Series sedan. The design is racy and the front seats feature dramatic bolstering and light-up M logos. Opt for the carbon fiber package and a layer of the stuff is draped on multiple surfaces of the M2's cabin, and those sport seats are swapped out for even more aggressive ones that are said to save 24 pounds of weight. The 2023 M2 gets a wide, curved rectangular floating screen like the one in the new BMW iX. That's in fact 2 displays, one for the gauge cluster and a central infotainment screen. Road, sport, and track modes are standard on every M2. Road mode places a blue speedometer on the left and a red tachometer on the right of the cluster. Sport mode cranks up the red on the tachometer, and track mode swaps the graphic speedometer with a digital readout. Track also displays other important information on the left: tire pressures, important temperatures, or M settings, with a digital speedometer in the middle, displayed in a smaller font than the gear indicator. This mode also turns off the infotainment half of the curved display to limit distraction. A digital monolith of a screen informs the driver of every bit of data they could possibly need. A 12.3-inch screen behind the steering wheel serves as a reconfigurable gauge display and seamlessly transitions to a larger 14.9-inch touchscreen that provides access to the M2's iDrive 8 infotainment system. Navigation is standard and a head-up display and 5G connectivity are both optional. Pricing starts at $63,195 including destination, or about $10,000 below the M3. All M2s come with basic driver assistance features such as automated emergency braking and adaptive cruise control, but if you want more advanced tech, such as a stop-and-go feature for the cruise control, but you'll have to pay extra and also opt for the automatic transmission. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking, standard lane departure warning, standard adaptive cruise control. Dear friends, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you all.